On Monday, the 1st of March, Most Reverend William D'Souza, S.J., Emeritus Archbishop of Patna in Bihar took charge as Assistant Parish Priest at St. Stephen's Church, Danapur, in the cantonment area outside Patna. Archbishop William was noted for his simple lifestyle, approachability, and closeness to mostly village people in the archdiocese.
The joy of the Lord is my strength. Let this phrase remain with us, brothers. The joy of the Lord is my strength. In all that we do, in our ministries, parishes, schools, social service centers, in various ministries, youth ministry, our joy is my strength.
He resigned from the active episcopal ministry as the Metropolitan Archbishop of Patna on 9th December 2020 at the age of 74. He was appointed as the first bishop of the newly created Diocese of Buxar on 12th December 2005 and ordained bishop on 25th March 2006. Pope Benedict XVI appointed him as the Metropolitan Archbishop of Patna on 1st October 2007. He is a priest for 44 years and a bishop for 14 years. Patna Jesuits are set to celebrate 100 years of coming to Bihar on the 3rd of March.
Animated by the Spirit of Jesus and his option for the poor, and inspired by the Spirit of St. Ignatius, the Society of Jesus, established in 1540, a religious congregation of the Roman Catholic Church, has been working in Patna Mission since 1921.
The year 1919, Pope Benedict XV issued the apostolic letter Nova in Indias, which established the Diocese of Patna, India, and entrusted it to the Jesuits. Responding to the papal delegation, the then Superior General, Father Ledakovsky, assigned Fathers William E. Line, Henry Milet, Edward Anderson, Patrick Troy, and Thomas Kelly to the new mission of Patna. The first 5 Jesuits landed in India in 1921.
The celebration could not take place in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In other news, retired Jesuit Bishop Linus Nirmal Gomes, the oldest Catholic prelate of India, died February 27 in Kolkata. He was 99. Bishop Gomes, the first prelate of Baruipur Diocese in West Bengal, died at 3 a.m. in the infirmary of Kolkata's St. Xavier's College, where he was leading a retired life. Earlier in February, St. Xavier's College of Management and Technology held a street play festival. Some 14 Nukkad teams performed. The festival was organized by the Mass Communication Department and the Theatre Club of the college. Catholic laity groups in India have welcomed the news that the Vatican has initiated a probe into allegations against Bishop Kannikadas Anthony William of Mysore. The Vatican has finally set up an inquiry commission to look into all the allegations against Bishop William, according to the Association of Concerned Catholics, a pan-Indian group. According to the association, the 3-member commission is headed by Archbishop Leo Cornelio of Bhopal. Bishop William, who turned 56 on February 27, was accused of being a womanizer and father of 2 children. He alleged have had 2 of his priests murdered, used the police and other unfair practices to threaten victims and witnesses, and tried to extract forced confession from one of his priests. Bishop William has denied the allegations. According to him, the heinous charges against him were baseless and an attempt to tarnish his image. In Kerala, a century-old church, a church dating back to 950 AD, will be declared a protected monument. The Archaeological Survey of India is set to declare the centuries-old St. George's Orthodox Church at Chepad a centrally protected monument of national importance. The church faced the risk of being torn down due to the widening of National Highway NH 66. You have been watching Newsnet TV.